The hairdresser's open tomorrow. Now this drawer. And this is the finished SHIT drawer. God, that's good. Good morning, everybody. Hello, happy weekend vlog. Hope you're doing well. It's kind of a weekend vlog. Today is a Sunday. Today is, well, I mean, there's nothing really much exciting happening today, but I thought I'd vlog because we're going to do a bit of a flat, declutter, organize, stay at home, that kind of style video. So I hope you're in the mood for that. Basically, we're feeling very inspired. Obviously, spring is literally here now. It's nice to do a bit of a spring clean, and I know there's definitely room where we can have a bit of an organize and a bit of a declutter in our home. I don't like to own too many things. Just having a little bit of a refine of the things that we own in the space just, you know, gives me some clarity. And I'm feeling very inspired after Sort Your Life Out last weekend when we watched it, which was Ewan's program on BBC, BBC One. It was brilliant, so we're feeling very inspired. So we're going to go through cupboards, we're going to go through our SHIT drawer, which we have. It's a drawer which we just stuff things in, so we can definitely give that a sort out. Go through the fridge, the cupboards, my wardrobe, storage boxes, that shebang. We just woke up, I had some coffee this morning, which was lovely. Made some buttermilk pancakes, which you saw. Oh my god, so good. Any American viewers, and they're incredible. They're like a box of buttermilk pancakes. You just add water to them. I don't know how it works. I probably don't know how it works. But yeah. I'm also gonna go for a run this morning. I'm literally just gonna go now. I've just been sat reading. I'm 3/4 of the way through this book, which I mentioned in my last favourites video, and it's really good. So we've just been sat having a bit of a read. So I'm gonna go for a run in just a second because I'm actually running in partnership with a charity called Fair Share. It's a charity to help food hunger across the UK. It's the longest running food support charity in the UK. So every kilometre I run, they donate a meal. So I'm on 24 kilometres so far. I think today is April 9th, so I'm on track. I want to get 100 meals by the end of the month. So 100 meals donated would be a real good goal. So I'm going to put my running shoes on, limber up. It's not me limbering up, but you know. I'm gonna go for a run and I'll catch you guys in a bit. I also just shared this reel on Instagram of this piece of furniture, which you guys will have seen the little video so far. So I really hope you did enjoy it. Obviously I haven't shared that video yet, but it'll be live by the time this one's up, but I've just popped it on Instagram too. If you aren't following me, my handle is @LukeCatlow, so you can head on over there. I share lots of different bits and bobs on there too. So yeah, we love it. I'm back from my run, 10 kilometers in the bag. That takes my total for the month up to 31.9 kilometers. So it's 31 meals, going to a good cause. Great start to my Sunday. Now I need to shower because I am, look at that hair. The hairdresser's open tomorrow for the first time in 4 months, so I think we need this on. So I'm just about to strain some of my cold brew. I made this yesterday. It's made using cold water instead of hot water. You use 1 part coffee to 4 parts water. Just made it in my little French press. I'm about to sip it. I just think it's really nice coming into obviously the warmer weather, fingers crossed. So it's gonna be nice to have this on a morning with some milk and some ice. So I did say we were going to organise today, but you can't organise on an empty stomach. So we're having some fuel in the form of a massive bowl of pesto pasta that Zara's has made. We're going to watch a bit of Netflix and then we're going to start decluttering because I feel like we still need to enjoy, oh hello son, we need to enjoy some of our Sunday before we get into it because it takes a while. Also, sorry if you think I'm really congested. Hay fever season is fast approaching and I'm actually struggling to breathe through my nose, so that's why I'm talking like this. Right, we're gonna start in the kitchen, organising. I've put it off. It's now 3:15 on a Sunday. I've had such a lazy Sunday, and do you know what? We're not in a bad position. There's just like certain things that I feel like we could just give it a bit of a once over, and maybe a couple of like dupes that we have that we can contain into one. The baking cupboard can definitely do with a bit of TLC. Another cupboard, let me show you. This is our tea and coffee cupboard. I mean, we're going to start in the kitchen because I feel like the kitchen's the biggest job, and then we're just going to go around the flat. So, cue the time lapse. We do have a lot of things like coffee cups, which are fantastic, but throughout the pandemic you can't use your own coffee cup because it's like contamination. So we've just got all of these coffee cups that, I mean, we only need 2 and we have like 12. So it's just about reducing things like this, which we're getting there slowly. And lots of coffee. Next cupboard is this, which is kind of called, this what I call our pantry cupboard, and it's not too badly organised, but I definitely think there'll be a few things towards the back. These cupboards are brilliant, but they're really deep, so there'll be a couple of things I know that we can pull out and check dates and that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to do for this one, and then I think the kitchen is pretty much done. Okay, so the cupboards are looking more organised. I mean, I know this might still seem like a lot, but this is all like coffee equipment. We like our tea and coffee. This cupboard is very organised. It's pretty much good to go. Everything's in crates. I use the Cricut label maker for this. Got my sauces and oils. This one's pretty much good to go as well. Everything's in jars. I still need to use the Cricut machine to label these up. I'll get around to doing that another time. So yeah, we're looking good. Now this drawer. This is our SHIT drawer, and I feel like every household has them. You've either got a drawer or a cupboard or a box, somewhere where you just put stuff that just doesn't really have a place, and I feel like this just needs a bit of TLC. Underneath is pretty organised as well. That's just lots of containers, bottles, Tupperware, that kind of thing. And this cupboard is pretty well organised too, so it's just this one, so let's get involved. And this is the finished SHIT drawer. It is so much more organised. We've decluttered it completely, so everything in here is kind of just surplus things. We've got like some resin if we break anything, some burn gel, things from the fridge that we don't use that we'll pop back when we leave, skewers, the charger for the vacuum cleaner, freezer bags, toothpicks, tape measure, just things you naturally need. And that is so much more organised. I actually forgot how satisfying it is doing a bit of a sort out. It's so good. I'm now starting with this unit. So this is what we used to have on the entranceway to the flat, which is here. But obviously now the new unit's there. Again, not a lot going on in here, just maybe things that, like we've got some used batteries here that we need to drop off at a battery recycling point. So I'll leave those out, and then we know we need to take them next time we pop out, which should be soon because the shop's reopened, which is brilliant. So yeah, gonna have a little sift through this and then we're nearly there. And I mean, the pumpkins are definitely necessary, but this is so much more organised. So this is all of our candles. These are like surplus ones. We've got some seasonal ones like pumpkin. We had this little plant pot that we actually have just used for tea lights, so we've just popped tea lights in there. We've got some of the dinner candles at the back. These are pillar candles, and then this is just a box full of seasonal Halloween decor. These are what we use for our dinner table. It's a little filing system I use for my like work stuff, like tax returns and things, and the 2 pumpkins. That is so much more organised and it looks brilliant, right? That's the job done. And I've also left these out. So these are the little batteries that we've collected over like 2.5 years now that we've just never done a battery drop off. So I'm going to drop those off at a recycling point. And sadly, this iPad is no longer working. I stupidly opened a candle and it fell out the bottom and cracked the screen completely, and it now doesn't turn on, which is so sad, but I've had it for years and years and years. So I'm going to take that into a tech recycling point, and they might be able to refurbish it, but I'll just donate it and they can maybe sell it on to someone who's in need. So those are 2 jobs. I'm just going to leave that on the side to remind me when we're out and about. So we are very much nearly done. The last thing, the last job. You ever have those jobs where you just put them off and never get around to doing them? I need to basically, my cheese plant's behind me and his gravitational pull is to be pulled towards the floor. I'll show you. He's kind of getting a bit unruly, so we had one of these moss poles left over from last year on the balcony, so what I'm going to do is spear it in, and then through clearing out one of the cupboards I actually found some of these which are like plant hooks, so I'm just going to give him a little helping hand to try and help him up. We've also had a little sort through of the books on the shelf as well. So all of these books this one actually we need to give back to Zara's friend Claude, but all of these books either I need to read, Zara needs to read, or ones that we want to keep a hold of, because we're hoping when we move we'll have like a little bookcase that we can display them all. But yeah, it's a very modest selection of books and it looks brilliant. And the bar cart area as well is looking very full, but I've just had to check through all of the spirits, and I mean, we do need to have a little bit of a sort through here, but alcohol doesn't really tend to go off, and we're hoping with people being able to come around, we can have a couple of guests on the balcony perhaps outside, but this is all still pretty good. Please do excuse the cap, guys. Haircut is tomorrow, fingers crossed. I've just made a cold brew iced coffee. It's delicious. I poured it out this morning, chilled it in the fridge. It's really good. I forgot how much it is. Summer, I'm affirming summer hot weather. Got my blanket on because it is still very cold and it's been snowing in parts of England today, which is just madness. Anyway, we're going to continue watching some The Bold Type on Netflix. We are on season 3. There's 4 seasons. Each season has 10 episodes. It's incredible. It's just feel good. It's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and watch that. Sarah's just finishing off. Is that like one of your last chapters?
Yeah, nearly.
Oh.
I'll be finished by tonight.
What's it called?
The Holiday.
Is it good?
Yes, very good.
Oh, there we go. Another book recommendation. I'll leave it linked down below. Okay, so we're making a start on dinner this evening, and we're having our classic katsu curry. So we're doing aubergine or eggplant, depending on what you call it, with some sweet potato. And then for the batter, we're using, this is just plain flour. I added a bit of curry powder to it and water. So this is like the thin batter that you dip the veggies in. And then these are just some panko breadcrumbs. So you dip it in this, and then we're gonna oven roast them with some katsu curry sauce. We've actually got it out of a jar just because it's easier. With some white rice. It's a dead easy dinner, but we love it. It's like a fake away Wagamama's, and it's delicious. So we've planned our meals for the week. So we're doing our food shop on Monday mornings now, just to make it really easy rather than doing it and impeding on the weekends. We're having a veggie teriyaki stir fry on Monday with sesame. Tuesday we're having a baked risotto pie kind of tartlet, which sounds really interesting. Wednesday we're having a sagaloo. Thursday we're having garlic and creamy mushroom pasta. Friday we're having fajitas, or as Zara calls them, fajitas. Saturday we're doing like a brunch, and then Sunday we're going to do a Thai curry. So that's our meals planned for the week. This little kitchen board is brilliant. We got it from the range and it's really handy. Now also for afters this evening we're going to have some of this lemon and poppy seed bundt cake. The recipe will be up on my food page, Luke at Low Eats. If you want to check that out, there'll be like a little video showing how to make this, but it is so good and we've got a lot to get through, which is always good. I've just got the curry sauce warming up over here and I'm about to do the rice. Whoops. And then if we come and have a look in the oven, they're just crisping off nicely in the oven, which is perfect. Dinner is served, and this is an abundance of curry sauce with basmati rice, spring onions, chilli, and the crispy sweet potato and aubergine. Right, we're going in for the taste test. I do feel a bit of a fraudster using curry sauce out of a jar, but sometimes, guys, you need to just have it out of a jar.
And it's good.
And it's good curry sauce, and it's good ingredients as well. God, that's good. That's delish. Okay, I'm gonna end this very brief Sunday vlog here. Please do excuse the hair, it's actually doing my own head in, so trust. Fingers crossed I can get a haircut tomorrow. I really hope that I can, but I really hope you've enjoyed this. A little organisational video is always lovely to watch. So yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed it. I'll catch you all very soon. And obviously if you've heard the news in England, things are starting to reopen slightly, so it means we can maybe do some day trips. We can go shopping safely, fingers crossed. So it's going to be nice to get back into London and actually enjoy London again. Wherever you are watching from, I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're safe and well and that things are getting better wherever you are. But yeah, lots of love, take care. I'll catch you all very soon. Bye for now.